broadcast and start streaming. We should be good. Let's check it out to make sure. We are live. What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? Hope you guys are doing very well. Tonight, we're playing some Halo Infinite Noble Intention. The new event is out now. Super pumped to be back on the live stream. It's been a hot minute. In fact, I think it's been about a week or so. Actually, I think I streamed last Monday, but it's been quite a busy week. So excited to be back, diving back in and having a good time. Getting some of these cosmetics as well. If this is your first time tuning in, you're just getting used to what's going on with the Noble Intention stuff. I did want to dive in and check out the free event pass because we have some stuff to dig into. But Snatchy over on TikTok, what's up, my dude? Hope you're doing very well. Happy Saturday. Exciting times to be back live streaming. Are there more tiers? Oh, this is... I thought this was the new one. My bad. Ooh. I thought we about had a 30-tier battle pass to get into. Damn. Maybe one day. Yo, Germ, what's up, dude? I am doing well. It has been a very busy week. I have not been able to play a whole lot of games, but all things considered, life is good, you know? Much worse ways to be, so no complaints. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for swinging through. I see your mom in the chat. Very nice. Best COD story? You mean like the best campaign? Ooh, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like the original Modern Warfare 2 is really good. The original COD 4 is also very good. So those are probably my two picks, but I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah, man. Happy to be back. Happy to be live once again and finally checking out Noble Intention. But I want to check out the armor coating. It's all right. I'm excited about the kits more than anything. I think the kits are where I'm going to be spending most of my time. Like, I like that. Pretty cool. All right, let's get into it. I think there's also a new playlist as well. The Community Collection. We got 4 new community-made maps. God, I can't wait. Yo, Superhawk, what's up, dude? Best experience. Like, best experience overall with Call of Duty. I mean, my best experience with Call of Duty's probably got to be like the original Black Ops. I loved getting in and playing Nuketown when it was new, you know? Like being able to be on the ground whenever you're like, this is going to be something that changes the game for Call of Duty for the next 10 years. Like Nuketown really had that kind of meat to it. So I think that getting in with the original Black Ops back in 2011, 2010 actually, was probably my standout Call of Duty experience. I'm super excited about that. Thought the armor kits were pretty cool. Yeah, they're nice. I think they're nice. I think that as a free addition to the lineup, you really, there's no room to complain about it because it is nice to have these freebies coming through much faster than I thought it would be back because we recently had an event that feels like. So nice to see. Yo, King Shields, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back in. Nate, what's up? Any big Super Bowl plans? No, my girlfriend is working, so I am going to be watching it with my parents. We're going to do the veggie tray wing combo, but I'll be heading over there tomorrow to enjoy it with them, so I'm not just hanging out here with the cat. So no complaints there either. But Nate, hope you're doing well. Finish the event. The maps are great. Yes, I'm so excited to have some Forge community maps in the mix. I've been waiting on this for a long time. Black Ops 2 best COD for me. JMR, very good pick. Also, IKP, what's up? Infinite has gotten significantly better since release. There are actually 4 new Forge maps that are in regular rotation this week. So they're basically remakes that the community has made, but there is a ton of content if you want to dig in that is definitely worth your time now. And there is a free event going on right now, so perfect time to dive in. I'm actually just checking it out for myself for the first time this week. But yes, Infinite feels great, plays great. Can't recommend it enough. Oh, come on, baby. Take that. See, you think you can, but you can. You absolutely can. Tough. Sorry, I gotta go. Yo, Snatchy, I appreciate you being here no matter what. Did I see the Season 3 leaks? I did not, but I do know that they are going to be showing off Season 3 during the Halo Championship Series event in Charlotte, which I'm on the fence about going to. So I'm thinking about going ahead and locking in that reservation so that I can at least get a little hands-on with Season 3. But if I don't, and that's okay. Man, he just ripped both those kills, and quite frankly, not mad at him. IKP, what's up? I see you on YouTube. Appreciate you being over there as well. Want to play games now? Dude, I have been waiting to play games for a while. It's been a very busy week, so it's nice to be able to finally have some time to get some games in. Yes, sir. All right, I don't have anything. Give me that sidekick, actually. Is he gonna drop down? What's the plan? Gavin, what's up, dude? Snatchy, appreciate the share as well, man. Thanks for spreading the word. Getting it out there. Love to see it. I'm also glad that all the audio stuff is working as well, because I did a lot of finagling this week. Is there a BR only mode now? So BR starts are actually only in ranked, I believe, at the moment, but I could be wrong about that. I haven't really been keeping up with what's changed this week. But I think that ARs are the default start for pretty much anything that's not ranked, which would include all of the new stuff. When's the championship? So the championship runs throughout 2023. The kickoff for the season is here in Charlotte on, I want to say February 26th, I think. It's like a 3-day event. And then it'll run all the way through October, if I remember correctly, to the World Championships in Seattle, Washington. So throughout the year, if you want to tune in, you can also get drops for Halo Infinite, so you'll be able to get some cosmetics, things like that. It's always fun. Even if I'm not watching actively, I'm weird in that I like just kind of throwing it up in the background just to be able to hear what's going on, and I don't know, it's fun. I like the esports stuff. God, man, that energy sword is going in. I love this map, though. Whoever made this did great. Chief versus Batman. Ooh, I'm going to have to go. I think I'm going Chief on that one. I don't know, man. Chief is like a super soldier, which, I mean, depending on which Bruce Wayne you get, I mean, Bruce Wayne kind of is as well. Ooh, baby, you thought I had that. I might go, but I don't know, because I'm heading over to Charlotte in July for a concert, so I might not. Hey, I mean, it's expensive to go. Like, it's not as pricey as some of these other conventions that are out there, but to go to the Halo Championship Series, I mean, it's $50 for a whole weekend event, so it's really not bad. It's just, still, it's $50 for the Halo Championship, and like, I could watch that online, you know? That's why I'm on the fence about it. But I would like to go to an esports event, because I've never been to one, actually, and Halo is definitely the one that would be, you know, nearest and dearest to my heart. I think it's the one that I would enjoy the most. Because I feel like for a lot of esports events, like Call of Duty, it's so sweaty. Not that Halo Infinite isn't, but it feels a little bit more evenly matched, and I like watching the live streams of it too, so I already know that I'd enjoy it. There we go, man. We still got it. Couple of days off did not impact the overall performance. There we go. Oh, gosh, we are ripping them, man. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. Nope. Ooh, tough. Yeah, $50 is not bad. I think that the tickets are a little more than that, but they're roughly about $50 or $60 a piece. So I would pay for me and my girlfriend to go. Because, like, I don't want to go just flying solo, but we'll see. We've got a couple of more weeks to the event. The fact that they're showing off some of the content early, like that we get hands-on access with Season 3, that's kind of convincing me to go, but, you know, a couple of weeks difference. Like, it's literally a month or two out, so I'm not feeling like it's like a big exclusive event by any stretch, so I'm still excited about it. It'll be cool just to be able to see in the city, you know? Ooh. It just feels so good to have some new maps in the rotation, even if they're Forge maps, which you couldn't even tell this is a Forge map, honestly. It's so good. Whoop! He had no idea where I went, and it was beautiful. All right, we'll take that. We will take it. Almost 1,000 likes. Nice. Yo, I appreciate it. It's always good to see the love on the lives, you know? But I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thanks for making me a part of it. I know that I have been MIA from the streaming world for a hot minute. It was quite the week. but we are back in action, ready to rock and roll. Appreciate you guys swinging through, as always. Where would I buy the tickets anyways? So if you go to the Halo Esports, I think is what it is, on Twitter, they have links there. But if you search like HCS Charlotte tickets, it's probably, that's how you can probably pull it up in Google. Yes, sir. 22 kills and 6 deaths. That's a good first start to the night. Not bad. Am I the only one who enjoyed the Halo Infinite campaign? I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say that it like stood out to me as something that it is the pinnacle of Halo. You know, it was good. It did what it needed to do for me. The Forge maps in Infinite have really impressed me so far. They almost feel like dev maps. Well, especially these four. Just background info for anybody who's not familiar with the Forge situation. The tools were released a couple of months earlier than they were intended to be, just to get people in there, get people creating stuff, and kind of keep Halo Infinite alive through November, December, and January. But there was no real matchmaking. There was a campaign browser, but you couldn't actually go in and, like, you know, search for a game in the same way that I am right now. So now, with the Noble Intention update this past week, they also added the Community Collection playlist, which is a mixture of 4 different maps that the community made, so that you can at least get some like different variations in there. We're not playing the same maps that we've had since the beginning of Season 2. I think that with the winter update, there was the remake of The Pit, but other than that, it's pretty much been the exact same stuff. So it's nice to be able to see. But IKP, I see you in there. No worries, man. Sounds good. Would be cool to see. Yeah, I would love to. I kind of put out some feelers on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, hey, is anybody else going to the Halo Championship Series? And it seems like everybody else is kind of sitting this one out in my creator friend group, but I'm definitely interested in it. We'll see. Of course, right now, money isn't tight, but money is also not, you know, we want to make sure we get the savings beefy. Who knows what the rest of the year looks like, so. But it's all about those experiences sometimes. I still think it would be so cool because I just remember back in the day, I was always watching MLG and things like that. So to be able to go to an event of that caliber, I think would be super cool. Very good time. Once again, so good just to see different maps in the rotation. They kind of break the mold. Love that. Yeah, Sam, if you're out there still, the word about Halo Infinite not getting any kind of narrative single-player campaign expansion, what are your thoughts on that? As somebody who really enjoyed Halo Infinite's campaign, I'm always curious what people think. Because I only see what I see, you know what I mean? Oh, this is nice. Whoop! I want out. Ah, I was trying to sling up there. You have 87 achievements in 11 days, 2 hours, 84 achievements, 2 days, 20 hours. Very nice, very nice. I barely even count achievements anymore at this point. Achievements are nice to have, though. Ah, I cheesed that one. Haven't got to play all the new maps yet. Yeah, I think they're, I mean, this is nice to have 2 new ones in a row. I know that whenever the Season 2 stuff launched, I kept getting the same maps over and over, and it was kind of a pain. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Audio's overlapping my ears. That might be a you problem, bud. I don't see anything on my end. Dork, what's up, dude? Hope you are doing very well. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic for the weekend. Nothing from that. Tough. They recently added the ability to replay missions, I believe. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Pretty upset we won't be getting any campaign DLC because the narrative events just don't cut it. I agree. I think that the narrative events are kind of they're really a bad excuse, quite frankly. Like they know that we want narrative content, and it's like it's the cheapest half measure you can possibly imagine to be able to get that narrative content in there. Where did I get a triple from? Where was the third one? Bro's playing Halo. Bro's watching a Halo Infinite live stream. Ooh, got you on that one, bud. Having fun though. After the main story and the elites are killed, it becomes quickly boring. Yeah, totally. I would agree. I think that it would be nice to see some actual narrative expansions and stuff like that, but I don't think we're going to be getting anything after the reports that we've seen the past couple of weeks. But hopefully in the future we'll get some more better content in future games. Yep, no worries, IKP. It was in fact a me problem. Hey, TikTok's like that sometimes, man. No worries. Yeah, there it is. I'll take that. The audio problems, in your defense, they very well often could be me, so do not feel bad. Dang. I think I'd rather just read some lore than have the story be tied to short cutscenes. Yeah, I agree. I think that the cool thing about 343 and the way they've treated Halo is that for the hardcore fans, and this is like the shittiest, you know, cop-out. I know that the way that it sounds coming from me right now, but they have the books and they've like continued to build the world out rather than just let it sit. Like, I don't know if they've kept up with the launches of like Mass Effect novels and stuff like that, but at least with Halo there is a continual stream of media. I just wish there was higher quality and like more game stuff. I guess like I look at the Last of Us TV show like we've talked about over the past couple of weeks whenever I've streamed, and you know, like at least that's bridging the gap between a new Last of Us game or whatever's next in the story for that. Like with Halo, the TV show, like you really think that that's going to do it for me. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Hey, guy with an inhaler, what's up, dude? The night is going well. I am slowly but surely grinding through the Noble Intention playlist, so I'm having a good time on some of these new Forge maps. Fun times. They need to retcon the TV show. I like the main actor, but the show is so weird. Totally. Yeah, I'm on the same page with you there. I think that the show needs to be rethought entirely. I do not mind, like you said, the actor they're using. I forget what his name is, but he played the security officer in Orange is the New Black. But he's fine. I just think that you just go back. I put it out on Twitter a couple of days ago. You go back, you scrap what's been done so far, and you literally just make The Mandalorian with Halo, and that's all you need to do. Add, you know, good Cortana into the mix, you know, add like a couple of things like that that make it make sense, but they had the elements there to make it good. They just totally went off the rails with the story that was told. I don't know if it was there because they didn't have enough money for CGI for like action or what, but I just wish they would be like, hey, HBO, do it. You know what I mean? That's all we need. Only thing I liked about the Halo show was the fight scenes. Yes. That's what I'm saying, where if you took the action from episode 1 and you took the action from the final episode, make that happen throughout the entire show, you've got a winner. It was not bad at the front and the back end. And of course we have the strange like refugee rebel kid. Like I don't know what's going on there. She was good though. I enjoyed that like plot. It just felt weird. Never seen the Halo show. Is it worth a watch? Probably not. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that the Halo show is, if you go in looking at it like a generic sci-fi show, probably gonna have an okay time. If you go in looking for Halo, you're probably not gonna dig it. I think that's the best way to describe it. It is not a bad show. It is a very bad Halo show. Wasn't wild about the excessive face reveal of Chief. Totally. It was so weird. There was no need to take the helmet off in the first episode, the second episode, and then basically keep it off through the majority of the rest of the show. I have not checked out Halo Landfall. No, I've been very busy this week. I've barely had time to watch anything except for The Last of Us show. A little bit of YouTube here and there, but was a crazy week. So still on the radar. Need to check it out. What was that? Give me some of that. I just don't know what I expected because the Halo show, maybe it's the type of content that the Paramount Plus is used to putting out, but I expected more from Paramount. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they were going with some kind of hole-in-the-wall organization. We're talking about Paramount here. Like, they've been in the movie and TV industry for quite some time. It just feels weird. Don't ask what happened there. I don't know either. Interesting map. I dig it. Yeah, baby. All right, we'll run this way. It's 4 minutes. Yeah, definitely need to make some time for that. Definitely need to make some time for that. I don't know why I expected it to be longer the way that people talked about it. But good to know. I never like watching content on a stream because I never know what's copyrighted or not, but good to know. Paramount has some really good shows on their streaming service too. Yeah, I mean, they've got a lot of good realistic stuff. I think that's the biggest thing. Is that they do have really good content, but nothing that's like necessarily sci-fi. I mean, are they the ones with Star Trek, or is that another company? I forget which one is doing Star Trek, but I just know that there's a much bigger budget from Sony for the Last of Us show. I just don't know what they're looking at for Halo. I'd be really interested to see how season 2 goes. If they like make any changes or anything, because the basically the 343 contact for the entire multimedia side of Halo is no longer with the company, so I don't know what that'll look like going forward for how they create I guess multiple different creative projects under the Halo banner. There we go. Ooh, I thought I was going to get a double with those. Believe they do have Star Trek. Yeah, I know that they have like Star Trek The Next Generation or maybe Star Trek Picard or something like that. But if you can do a good Star Trek show, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't see like, I guess the Covenant, like making them good CGI could be a little bit cumbersome in comparison to like having Star Trek people. But if you can do a good Star Trek show, I feel like you should be able to do a good Halo show. And maybe that was the thought process whenever they were bringing it all together and trying to make it happen. I don't know. Dang. I could have sworn there were 2 guys up there. Texas Boone, what's going on? Sam, how's it going? Cameron Holt, what's going on? Happy to have you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. I can't believe I didn't get a kill from that. Toondary, what's up? Appreciate you guys swinging through. Happy Saturday. Can I use these? Oh, we can climb. He did not come back for me. That's okay, though. He also did not come back for me. Big bummer. Oop. Don't know how I didn't get killed. We'll take it, though. Carler, how's it going? Southside, what's happening? Oh, I got the nade kill on that. Interesting. Ooh, thought I was going to get a team kill on IKP. Glad we're not playing ranked. Good stuff. I can't believe he got a double kill on that. Did I even get an assist? I did get the assist. I saw that. All right, we're good. We're even. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Oh, he's right there. He is right there. Tough. Wes, how's it going? Welcome on in. Nick, Hendo, how's it going? Corinna, what's up? There's a lot of content coming out this week. Doesn't the new Call of Duty season start this week as well? Ethan, how's it going? Connor, what's up? I'm trying to think of things that I have to play this week. And obviously, like, once we finish the Noble Intention stuff, I'm free from Halo for another week, but I think that the Season 3 of Modern Warfare, or Season 2? I think it's Season 2 of Modern Warfare 2 launches. I was going to make a video on it last week, but I never got around to it. I didn't know. Are people still into, are people still keeping up with the new COD content? The new COD tent, if you will? Ooh. Dang. It's amazing how being out for a week from the world of social media will totally make you fall off from like what people are actually caring about. I left and Tarkov was big. Is Tarkov still big? Ghost Rider, how's it going? Good little run there. 20-6, not too shabby. Justin, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hamburglar, what's up? Nope, I hate chocolate. Galindo, how's it going? Jack Marcello, what's up? Loki wish Tarkov released on console. Honestly, Charlie, I feel the same way. I think that Tarkov release on console could be very cool. Hey, IKP, I'm going to change my kit real quick. I think Tarkov release on console could be very neat just because of the fact that, like, it works. We've seen it work before with Rainbow Six Siege. Like, that tactical kind of approach could totally be realistic. You could do that. Equip that bad boy. All right, let's get back in that. Very nice. Yeah, Tarkov on console would be cool. I would try it out. Is Tarkov free to play or do you have to pay for it? Tarkov free to play. Tarkov is not free to play. How much is Tarkov? Tarkov Steam. Oh, Tarkov is not on Steam. I think it's like $30 or $40, right? It's something like that. How much is Tarkov? I could have sworn that it was on Steam. Yeah, so it's $45 for the standard edition. That's not bad. That's really good. Oh, I keep forgetting it's early access. That's crazy. Interesting. Wants you to pay for the other ones? What do you mean? IKP, I think one of your messages might have gotten filtered out. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, if Rainbow Six Siege can hit that same, you know, like, accuracy level that you get from console, obviously you're not going to be as reactive as you could be on PC, but it's still nice to be able to have that kind of, you know, you can still be tactical on a console without needing that accuracy of a mouse and keyboard 100% of the time. One flag. We'll take what we can get. Oh, can't switch the battle pass unless I purchase the other ones. Yes. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I've bought them all, so I don't run into the hiccup, but I know when I made the video on that a couple of months back, yeah. I do know that is a problem. I don't know if it was always like that or not, because I know back, like, I made a video on it in, I want to say like June of last year, and people were complaining about it. I don't know when they changed it though. Tactical thump. You got tactical thumbs. Ooh, man, this Damnation remake is great. Ooh, I got sniped. Oh, where'd he come from? That's a new drop. On the video, he didn't own any of them, but could still change it. Interesting. Yeah, I know that I made a video on it about, I guess, maybe 7 or 8 months ago, and a lot of the people in the comments were talking about how they couldn't change their... He was looking at that. Sorry, bud. A lot of the people were talking about how they couldn't change their pass, and then I realized that it's because they hadn't bought it, but... Yeah, it's unfortunate. I guess I kind of get it, because, like, you know... If you haven't bought it, then I guess there's no need for you to be able to earn XP towards it in their minds, but it still kind of sucks to not be able to grind towards anything. Even if you were like played the game and you earned XP but it didn't unlock anything, it would be nice to still have the grind, and then if you did buy the battle pass, you could unlock stuff that you'd already earned. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how with Modern Warfare 2 and other games that have battle passes, you can continue grinding the free version while also while still earning towards the premium content that's out there. Would have been nice. Do you like the new COD? My buddy wants me to play it. It's okay. I mean, I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2. The campaign was great. I've put a good bit of time into the multiplayer. I finished a little over half of this season's Battle Pass. If you really enjoy Call of Duty, you're going to have a great time with it. Like, it is one of the best Call of Duties, if not the best Call of Duty in recent years. I still prefer to play, like, Battlefield and Halo and things like that, but I'm also just that kind of guy, you know? But if you enjoy the Call of Duty formula that's become really popular over the past probably 5 years or so, you know, it's definitely one of the best out there for that, for sure. He's mad. But Jerem, I bought the standard edition of Modern Warfare 2 on day one, digitally, because I knew that I'd go back to it and play it from time to time, and I do play it. I have not played it this week. I've been trying to bounce back and play some of the indies that have been on my radar, like Somerville. I started playing that this morning. I started playing a couple of different games. I was playing a little of the old school Tetris that launched on Game Boy this week, or on Switch. It's like a Game Boy emulation. Been really enjoying that on the Nintendo side, which I did not think I'd be playing in the year of our Lord 2023, but here we are. Enemy flag returned. Dang. Haven't played COD since Advanced Warfare. Ooh, this is a really good one to come in on. It plays very differently. There is very little that's similar between Advanced Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, for sure. Oh, tough. Yeah, I miss how Call of Duty's used to feel. Even Advanced Warfare, it was a little too fast for me, movement-wise, but I really enjoyed the way the guns played in that. And, of course, the campaign was killer in it. But the new Call of Duties feel much more realistic. They have more of a, not necessarily like Rainbow Six Siege, but they're definitely more planned, calculated, that kind of thing. Without a doubt. If you enjoy, there's also the 2019 Modern Warfare, 2019 Modern Warfare you can go back to as well. Modern Warfare 3 was always my favorite, yes. Modern Warfare 3 was a good one. I know that my friend who kind of got me into Battlefield originally, actually is a big part of the reason I make content today. He did not like Modern Warfare 3. But the more that I played of it, and I played a lot of it, the more I enjoyed it. So it's definitely one of those ones where, not that you loved it or you hated it, but it was a pretty divisive one, I think. There we go. All right, get the shield back up. Modern Warfare 2019 is better than Modern Warfare 2. I think that I'm enjoying... Let me say that I'm enjoying Modern Warfare 2, like the current one, more than I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019, but I'm also making an effort to enjoy it more than I did with Modern Warfare 2019, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't take time to learn the weapons customization system in Modern Warfare 2019 like I should have, and it really bit me in the ass after a while. Very nice. Because, like, I never really learned how to grind attachments and things like that. I think it's really important to be able to understand that whole system within the new Call of Duties. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good time, and it's just going to feel really overwhelming. And even now, like, I'm sure they've added some guns that I need to go back and understand how they level up and how the balance works. We'll take that. Oh, I've got one rocket left. Nice. Whoop. All right, we're good. Don't worry about it. COD Infinite Warfare somehow gives me the Halo vibe. I could kind of see that. One game that I'm looking forward to giving a shot, and I hope my PC can run it. I know that the minimum specs that it requires is a 1060, and I have a 1070 Ti, so I should be good. But it's what's it called? It starts with a B, and it's in the Summer Next Fest, the demo thing, and it's like a space FPS. I'm really excited about that one. I forget what it's called. I've got the demo downloaded on Steam right now, but it basically looks like Infinite Warfare. Like I think somebody said it looks like the space mission from Call of Duty Ghost, which I am in for 100%. There it is. They're going to be over there or what? Oh, yeah. Take that. He is bad. Incredibly bad. Honestly enjoyed Ghost. I don't understand all the hate it got. I agree. And if you enjoyed Ghost, you're probably going to enjoy Modern Warfare 2. I know that I've talked to a lot of people that say it feels and plays very much like Ghost. That was one that I did not spend a ton of time with because it was kind of the in-between generations game. That was a nice cap. It was kind of in between generations where it released on both the 360 and the PS3, as well as the PS4 and the Xbox One. So at that point, I was playing, I think that was the year Battlefield 4 came out, and I was playing a ton of Battlefield 4 and just never got Call of Duty Ghost. There it is. Ooh, From the Void. I've never gotten that one before. I like that. But Infinite Warfare I thought was not bad. I really enjoyed my time with that one. And like I said, the the story as well was really good. He thought he could, but he couldn't. He also thought he could, but he couldn't. Can we get over there? Ghost was hated in my opinion. Tough. Ghost was hated in my opinion because giant maps that had great camping areas for campers and a fast kill time. Yes. I could see that. I know the fast kill time was a turnoff for a ton of people. I think that it definitely afforded more opportunities to camp, like you said. I hear you on all that. The fast kill time, I think, is what makes me think of like 2019 Modern Warfare and 2023 or 2022 Modern Warfare 2. Those games are very, very, very fast when it comes to kill time. Oh, yeah. Give me the kill. There it is. We're still looking good. I need to get back up here and guard the flag. Power items incoming. Even tried to go back to it and purchase the season pass. Still didn't like it. Dang. Threw some money at it and you were like, nope, still not feeling it. Power items have arrived. Hey, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I've learned that about a lot of games over the past couple of years. Like, I'm trying to think of a good game that is an example. I mean, admittedly, the most recent update for Battlefield 2042, I don't know if it changed the way the game feels or if I just haven't been playing enough of it lately to, like, stay in the loop on how it feels to play. But, I just wasn't having a good time with it this weekend, so I just stopped playing it. And I might go back to it and pick it up more, but I've earned enough in-game currency for the next Battle Pass, so I have a reason to go back to it. But if you're not having fun, then don't play the game. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I think a lot of people feel compelled to continue playing games because they're what's popular versus what they actually enjoy to play, and I just don't like wasting my time. Like, I play Halo because I enjoy Halo, and the day that I stop enjoying it, I'll play something else. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation about whether Ubisoft or Electronic Arts were more unfaithful to their IPs. What do you think? I think that Ubisoft is probably the one that is more unfaithful to what it is, but I could be swayed either way. I saw a really interesting comment on a video the other day that was talking about specifically Battlefield 2042, and they were talking about if Battlefield 2042 had been released under a different name, like if they had just put it out into the world as its own game, with its own marketing that's totally different, it probably would have performed better and been more positively received. Of course, it still would have been a dumpster fire at launch, but it didn't feel like a Battlefield game, and I think in that way, Electronic Arts is unfaithful. For Ubisoft, I think it's less of a situation of them being unfaithful and them just not knowing what their IP are anymore. Like, what was wrong with Far Cry 6? I don't know, but it wasn't hitting. You know what I mean? Like, it just felt strange. And then you have the, like, The Division with the new one that's coming out, or that supposedly is coming out. Might have been canceled, who knows. X-Defiant is what it's called. And it's the arcade-based Call of Duty style FPS that's somewhat of a Tom Clancy game, but not. So they just have a lot of strange things that are out there floating around. So Ubisoft is using their IP in a weird way that doesn't make sense to me. I think that's the best way to describe it. At least the Ubisoft game doesn't have buggy and broken games. I'll give them that. They're better than Electronic Arts. Because Battlefield 2042 was a dumpster fire. I know that sometimes FIFA and Madden have issues. I don't play enough Electronic Arts games normally to, like, really give an opinion on it. Like, I know Madden NFL 23 has been added to Game Pass, but, like, Need for Speed Unbound, I guess, is fine, but Need for Speed kind of is its own thing in a way. Like, Need for Speed's over there in its own little corner. Nerdy Food the Second, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. But yeah, I agree. I think that overall, there's just been, I don't know if it's necessarily a drop in quality, but there have been more development issues and more launch issues in the past 5 years than I really remember there ever being. There it is. It just feels like games are running into more issues, and I think that it's partially probably COVID. I would assume that's probably the issue that has been holding a lot of these games back for a while. But how's that gonna pan out in, 3 years or whatever? Get off my boy. I just wish that every game would launch in the state that Dead Space Remake launched, because that's just like... that's the peak, where there's no microtransactions, minimal bugs, beautiful. Just perfection. Every Ubisoft game is a Far Cry clone nowadays. Really not wrong. I think they hit a really good loop with Far Cry 3, and they were like, hey, what if we just, like, did this a lot? And honestly, like, I kind of get it. It just sucks that it's now, like, that's not what I ever wanted Assassin's Creed to be. Can somebody please pick up that ball? Thank you, thank you. How did I fell through the map. I have fallen through the map. Do I listen to MF Doom? I have before. I do not on a regular basis, but I do enjoy it when I do. RIP to a real one, man. Silent Ghost, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Thought that was the last shot. I didn't get a kill from that. Where'd my grenade go? Ow! Whiffed that. Tough. Hell yeah, that's my boy. You know it. You know it. Happy to deliver. That's just some good old school hip hop, man. Can't go wrong with it. Give me the ball. Tough. That's the shit right there, you know, dude. Trevor, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Love a good game of Oddball. Yeah, man, I started listening to MF Doom, like, it was not long after he passed away where I was like, all right, let's see what this is all about. Because I was not like an OG listener. But definitely some good tracks for sure. I also appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. I was late to the party on admiring the genius of MF Doom for sure. Nice. Always good to be at the ground level, man. I always listen to the same music over and over again, and I never branch out, which means I am rarely on the ground floor of anything. Ah, dang. Back in the day, Ubisoft game design had the wildest ideas. Yeah. Back in the day, Ubisoft, I mean, you know, I just think about those innovative ideas. Like whenever they come up with Assassin's Creed the first time. Obviously, it was a spinoff of Prince of Persia, but like that kind of thing where they haven't set a precedent in a while. I think that's been the issue that they've run into. So there's nothing like brand new from them. And I guess that, like, you could say Riders Republic and Steep and that kind of stuff was brand new from Ubisoft, but I don't know. They haven't had anything brand new that's really popped off. Ooh. Ah! Let me out. Throw it! Oh my god. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Playing a little Halo, having a good time with it. No complaints. Good way to spend the Saturday. There is a new Halo event. I don't know, Nerdy, are you like a Halo fan, or should I explain it from the ground up what's happening in Halo Infinite, or what's the situation? Because I can do both. But basically, I'm just grinding a new limited time event that's in the game till the end of the month. And I have not had a chance to check it out this week, and I was like, let's do it live. But I'm doing well. It was a rough week. Got through it. Got another one coming up. We take a lick and keep ticking, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little MF Doom along the way. Love Halo, very nice. Yeah, I have been playing Halo Infinite since beta, and I am one of the few, the proud, that keeps the dream alive. I enjoy playing, streaming a little Halo throughout the week. But the new event's very good. New playlist is sick. Love the maps. Good stuff. It's a good time. Especially for free to play. I mean, come on. You can't beat it. It's a good time. The real question is, are you an old school person or a new school person when it comes to Halo? Clearly, you got the old school music taste. You got the old school Halo taste as well. Either way, no wrong answers. For sure. Oh, come on, man. All right, thank God.
Enemy has the ball.
I can't get up there? All right, fine. Dang, I keep trying to hit that ledge. I had it the first time. Nice.
We have the ball.
But yeah, man, Ubisoft used to be the most innovative. They always had cool ideas. But I gotta say, they were never like, you know, they had a heyday, but they were never pumping stuff out that was like hit after hit after hit necessarily. I feel like they always took chances. We're not going to talk about how many shots I just missed. Don't worry about it. Don't count them, okay? All right, we're good. Don't worry about it.
We have the ball. Ball drop. Enemy has the ball. Ball drop.
We'll take it. A little trade. Not bad. Z, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Nathan, what's up?
We have the ball. Wow, you nailed that shot. We have the ball. Ball drop. We have the ball.
Right in the back. Let's go.
Active camo inbound. We have the ball.
Is it going to be on the ground? Yep.
Killing spree. Active camo available. That right there is why I picked you.
He tried to ninja me. You thought you could ninja me, bro. Come on.
We have the ball.
Get with it. Let's be real here. You're not going to ninja me. IKP, welcome back. Happy to have you. Do I have wand bread? Don't know what that is.
Ball dropped.
But Big Toaster, what's up?
Enemy has the ball. Drop.
Whoop. Come on. Wonder Bread? I do not. Nope. I buy store brand. I am that guy. Also a big tortilla guy. Big fan of tortillas.
Dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Not a real mustache. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday.
Plasma grenades take.
We'll take it. The carrier's been stopped.
We have
Not a bad trade. Yeah, I have not bought name brand bread in probably years. Now, if we're talking about making a really badass sandwich, I might splurge on some actual bread. Now, if we're talking about daily driver bread, no, sir. Nah, we're rocking with the regular $1.98 bread. I don't know why I said bread like that. I think I meant brand, and then it said bread, and then it just turned into like a deep southern drawl. But if you're making like a really nice club sandwich, you got to have some good like Arnold bread.
ball drop.
For sure. But now the Toaster is probably going to be much more knowledgeable on bread than I ever would be.
Lost the lead.
Tough. Do you think ray tracing is a must-have feature for the future of gaming? Nah, Charlie, I don't think so. I think that ray tracing overall, I have yet to see an example of it. And again, I'm playing on Series X, so like the ray tracing stuff is few and far between for like the actual experience you're going to be getting. I've turned it on a couple of times in different games, and it's cool if it's like an additional part of the experience. So like if you're running the highest end rig possible, and it's like something that makes the reflections look better in your game, then that's one thing. But if you're talking about like choosing between 30 FPS and ray tracing on or 60 FPS and it off or stuff like that, I think it's kind of a gimmick. I don't hear anybody talking about it anymore, you know? Like whenever ray tracing first came out with the, I guess it was technically the 20 series cards. I think it was the 20 series cards from NVIDIA. But with the 3080 and the 4080 and that whole like the 4000, 3000 series cards, no one's like, oh, this is going to give you the best ray tracing. It's always just kind of like, you know, it's been a thing that they do, but no one really cares. I don't know. I think that it comes down to higher fidelity, higher quality textures. And I don't think those have been like tapped out yet. I think that lighting can be emulated in a way like Red Dead Redemption 2, for example. No ray tracing in the console version of that. Still looks better than most games with ray tracing on today. So I think it's less about it being there and more about how you use the power you've got for a game. It's my humble opinion on that one. But yeah, ray tracing is a nice to have, but not a necessity. I wouldn't call it a gimmick, but it definitely is like just not something that's a huge part of the future for sure. It'll be interesting to see where consoles go from here, though, because I'm curious, like, as we get, like, the next Xbox or the next PlayStation or whatever, is ray tracing going to be the next thing that comes with the 60 FPS? Is it going to be something that we just get used to having? Or, like, how much more powerful can these consoles get with this mid-gen upgrade that's probably coming? That's one of the only reasons I'm holding off on buying a PS5. Because I'd rather have the most powerful one, and if we're already 3 years in, I mean, how far away could a PlayStation 5 Pro possibly be? That was pretty clean. Not bad. Oh, he took the rocket launcher. Can't say I blame him. But Charlie, what do you think though? Like, what's your read on the ray tracing situation? Because even with Dead Space, I was toying around with some of the graphics settings, and you can change it from performance to quality. And the quality mode, I got used to the 30 FPS after a couple of seconds because it's pretty jarring when you go from full 60 to like 30 immediately. But I gotta say, it didn't make me hate the game, and it did look better visually. Like the textures were higher quality. I still would prefer performance mode though, for sure. I think it's a personal preference kind of thing, but I love options. Ah. Not sure I'm willing to dole out another $500 for ray tracing enabled TV. Price is too high. Well, the ray tracing isn't really about the TV, to my knowledge, right? It's more about the console. Like the TV right now, I've got a TCL 65-inch HDR. Like I think it's a like class 6 or something like that. It's not the low end, but it's not the high end. It's just in the middle, and it's gotten the job done great for this generation. But I still think ray tracing is like, even on this 1440p monitor that I'm using to stream on right here, I think that ray tracing would be like visually impressive. It's just like a light processing thing, right? I could be wrong though. Is he down below or up above? Oh yeah, fell off the map. Love to see it. Ah, the HDR. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, HDR is really important for sure. Even outside of ray tracing, once you do upgrade to HDR eventually, like the next time you buy a TV, whether it's in, you know, a year or 10 years, HDR is something that I definitely, out of all of the entertainment improvements that we've seen recently in like the last 10 years, HDR is absolutely one that I'm like, okay, I get it. It's really impressive stuff. So something to look forward to. I think graphics are at their peak nowadays. No need for more gameplay innovation. Or maybe you mean we do need to focus on gameplay innovation.
That's a reliable weapon right there.
But I think that graphics are getting to a point where they're... I wouldn't say we're at the peak, but we're at a part where, like... Obviously right now, like what we've got with Halo Infinite right here, this is not graphically, like, the best of the best, but there are games out there that are. And I think that we're going to be hard-pressed to really get to the point where... You know, like, I think we're getting it to a threshold where we're like, all right, we are good enough, you know? But it's cool to be able to see stuff like, what's the scaling stuff where you can use less power and get the same quality image? Dang. FSR, I think is what it's called for AMD, and then it's got another name for the NVIDIA side of things. But you can be able to, or you're able to run at a higher resolution. Dang. Run at a higher resolution by just upscaling. Just smart upscaling. Yo, Phil's Place, what's up, dude? So like those kind of things where graphically we can keep pushing the boundaries with using less powerful technology that maybe, you know, cost less to manufacture, cost less to power, like that kind of stuff I think is where the innovation is. Ooh, interesting. AI is going to be the next big leap we're going to see. That's a really interesting take. Charlie, no worries. But AI, I'm curious how, like, you know, there are so many uses for it. Like ChatGPT is the big talk of the town right now, and you see Microsoft baking it into Bing and Edge. How are they going to use that in gaming? Like immediately, is AI for like enemies going to get better? I'm thinking about like even I don't know if role-playing games are necessarily the thing, but like imagine truly smart AI baked into an NPC in The Witcher or something. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff where you could literally have a conversation with somebody in Skyrim, for example, or whatever the next Elder Scrolls is going to be. Like being able to actually talk to people about what's going on in the world and they can respond intelligently based on what they learn from the game. Ooh, you know, that level of immersion, we've never seen that before. It's always just been a preset, like, set of lines. That's cool. Modern Warfare 2019 has the insane texture, and no one cares about them explain the massive file size. Yes. The file sizes for the massive textures are a pain in the ass, but man, does it look good. Modern Warfare 2019, vastly superior to any Call of Duty that came before it for its time. It was crazy. Should get an Oculus Quest 2. I'm not crazy about VR. If anything, when and if I end up getting a PS5, I might go for a PSVR 2, depending on what games it has when I eventually get one. But if I were to get a MetaQuest or an Oculus Quest, whatever the official term is for it now, I probably would only play like Beat Saber and stuff like that. So I don't know that it'd really be worth it. I'd rather invest in a new PC first. Chris Goodman, what's up? Hope you are doing very well tonight. Happy Saturday. Ah, man, these grenades. PSVR 2 is not that good. I mean, probably better than the Quest, I would imagine. I don't know. I haven't compared it, but I think it's like 1440p per eye. It's got some kind of insane quality on it. But to your point, how many games are there really out there that I'd want to play, you know? I think with VR, it all comes down to the games themselves. Like, do you actually have things that are catching your eye, no pun intended, or... Oh, I see what you're saying, the community-made stuff. That's fair. What was the final score? 46-50, dang. Jaden, what's up? Chance, what's up? Yeah, the Oculus is something that's grown a ton over the last couple of years, but everybody that I've seen that's bought one has always been like, yeah, I played it for like a week and then I put it in a drawer. And as somebody who, like, throughout the week, I might have, maybe if I'm lucky, an hour each night to actually play a game. I'm not really feeling investing in new technology right now. But I did want to thank you guys for being here tonight. I'm going to take a quick break and get some more water to sip on for a minute, but we're almost up to 1,300 likes. Love to see that. And we got 2 new followers tonight so far, so that's awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging out while I check out the new Halo content. And I will be back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere, and we will pick it right back up. Thank you for being here and hanging out on these Saturday nights. Back in action. You can play Halo on VR. Interesting. I'd be down to give it a shot. That sounds fun. I'm always one to I like experimenting with the new stuff, you know? It always sucks to have to go in and be the one to buy the technology first. I know that sounds horrible, but yeah. You know, like whenever, for instance, with the PlayStation VR 1, whenever that launched, the people that bought that on day one are the reason that there's a PSVR 2 coming out. And did they get the best experience? You know what I mean? Just thinking about that as an example. And even the Oculus Quest, I think I've told the story before, but at one of the companies I used to work for, we got it was like the old Quest, like the one that routed directly into your PC. It was one of the first ones. And I played a couple of demos and things on it, but it was so basic in comparison to even what the Quest 2 could do that the people that spent $800 on that first headset are the reason that the new stuff exists, and they took a hit to pay for the future. You know what I mean? In the same way that the PS1 paid for the PS2 and the PS2 paid for the PS3 and so forth. So I just don't know if I'm there for VR yet. I don't know. Also, Jane, what's up? See you out there. Mr. Carnitas, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm probably going to be on for 1 or 2 more games tonight because I was up until 4 a.m. And I got up at 8:30. I'm tired, guys. I am really tired. It's going to be nice to get some sleep tonight. It has been a packed day. Ran about 6 miles. Got some action in on the exercise. Health is wealth, as they say. So we still got some good stuff in today. Kept it productive. Might do a little reading and crash. Ooh, the AI voice is insane right now. Some modder is already in the making of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, fully voiced by AI. That's awesome, Charlie. Yeah, I think that, like, imagine with the AI thing, I think it's less of even about the AI voice and even more so about, like, the AI train of thought. I think that's the biggest draw for me, is the ability to say, you know, like, you get a voice actor to say a couple of select lines so that an AI can fully understand their vocal patterns, and then they can build it out from there, and you can have like the fully voiced out, you know, responses of all types. That's what gets me excited, to be able to think about what that's going to be like in 10, 15 years, how powerful that could potentially be.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Give me that. There it is.
Get it home, Spartan.
Yep.
They know where we are.
Ah, I was trying so hard. Also, Jonathan, what's up? Jack, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well. I stray for fun. How's it going? Look at me. We're doing it. We're having fun. Not bad. Pretty good little cap there. Let's drop down, see if we can get a little drop on somebody.
Active camo inbound.
Tough. Yo, Obi Jose, what's up? Are you gonna try out Season 2 of Warzone 2.0 with the new Rebirth coming out? Nah. I never could get into Warzone, even in like even after the changes to Warzone 2. I'm not a big BR guy these days, so probably gonna sit it out. In total, even with the original Warzone, I've probably played maybe like 3 hours of Warzone in total in my life. You know? But I'm excited for people that are going to be diving in. I know that, what's the name of the new map? It's like a Japanese style. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a Ashika or something like that. Ashika Island. It's the one that Tim the Tapman said looked like a steak. Whatever one that one is.
Thank heavens for that sidearm. Way to paint a target on our back, Spartan. You're exposed, Spartan.
Where's my flag? Thank you. I can't believe they missed me entirely. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Very nice. That's going to either make or break this new era of Modern Warfare 2. It's been rough so far. Yeah, I've heard really bad things about how Warzone 2 has felt. I'm really glad they're reversing the way that you're revived, like the 1v1s versus the 2v2s. The 2v2 thing never made sense to me, even as somebody who's like a casual viewer of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. It always blew my mind that they went with that. I have no idea why. Can we play one game of ranked? I'm gonna stick with this tonight, but I appreciate the suggestion. I gotta finish out my events, but I still haven't even become ranked yet, so. Still have not even been ranked, so I have to finish my ranked games before I can even play ranked with anybody, I think. If you are ranked. $38 deep, what's up? Yeah, how many more things do I have for my... Alright, so we got complete any PvP matches, kill enemy Spartans with a plasma pistol, disruptor, needler, or plasma grenade in PvP. I can probably get that done. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. It's crazy this week that you've only got... Alright, so we're almost there. We've got like 2 more levels. I should be able to get that done with this week's challenges. Yo, IKP, appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for playing a couple of games with me. Always a pleasure. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Doc? How's it going? Yeah, I believe this one's going to be my last game for the night as well. Wanted to hop on, say hi, now that I had a couple of hours to live stream, and then tomorrow morning, got to get up and edit the podcast. Going to put it together. Should be a pretty good episode tomorrow. I want to play more of that Damnation remake. That was really fun. I think that's the best out of the community playlist that I've played. Danny Rodriguez, how's it going? I see you coming through, hanging out. Appreciate you being here. AAA, what's up? All right, let's make the last one count. We've got Oddball. It's going to be a good time. We're going to dominate. Don't worry about it.
Hang on tight, Spartan.
Daniel Baker, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Having a fantastic evening. A good weekend, even. I was trying too hard. I was pushing, man. Didn't need to do it. Marcus, what's up? Are they pushing this way? Why?
Everyone's gonna want a piece of that.
Oh yeah, I have no one guarding me. This is going to be a disaster. Okay, not too bad. Don't know how. As long as we stay alive, we can guard and then we can trade back and forth. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes I see in Oddball is that people are afraid to drop the ball. No pun intended, but like, if you can't hold on to it and you know you're going to die, just at least drop it and shoot a couple of shots off.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Yeah.
Active camo available.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Ah, it's tough.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Nearing victory. Round
Dang. They're melting over here.
enemy team facing elimination. Ball incoming.
Just one more win. One more and we survive this.
Lake Life family, how's it going? I hope the Lake Life is treating you well.
Pulse required.
Ah, tough. Christian, what's up?
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
And the ball has been dropped all the way. We'll take that.
We have the ball.
PJ, how's it going?
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Ah, come on now. Yes. Finally. Dustin, what's up? Gennaro, how's it going? How's it going? That's what we said. Raw, subconscious. What a scary thought. Hope you're doing well.
Have the ball. Ball dropped.
Dang.
Have the ball. Ball dropped.
I'm going for the ball. We gotta get it.
We have the ball.
Active camo inbound.
Chunk that way. Ooh, he is beside me. Hope he doesn't drop down on my guy. All right, he's just holding it. Very nice. Dakota, how's it going? Ah, tough. We held it for a while.
Enemy has the ball.
Ooh, they're together. All right. We've got to regroup, get back up together. All right, between me and this guy, we should be able to get it.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Coco Quinn, how's it going? Ow, he was. There was no shield, man. 5.
Enemy has the ball.
Let's lock it down. Come on, man. Oh my gosh, that was a really good shield.
Enemy has the ball.
Active camo inbound.
Ball dropped.
Ooh.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy team nearing victory. Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Hold on to that and we win.
Whoop. Yes, sir.
Gained the lead.
Hell yes. Let's go, man. That was the best way to round off the night I can imagine. That was great. That was a great game. Yo, Christian, what's up, dude? You're just at the end of the stream, man. I have been up since 8:30. I went to bed at 4 a.m. this morning. I've got to jump off, but we clutched the end of the night, man. I am exhausted. But I hope you're doing well, my friend. Glad to see you. I got to finish that tomorrow. The game is over indeed. But yeah, Christian, thanks for swinging through. My guy just got here. I feel you, though. Yeah, man, last night. So my girlfriend works night shift. And let's see. Hold on. Let's go to the Just Chat. My girlfriend works night shift. And the days that she's off, we catch up on shows and stuff. And so we watched the first half of You Season 4. think it's season 4. Yeah, like season 4, and then we watched The Last of Us on HBO. We watched the new episode because the Super Bowl, they like moved it to Friday. So we caught up on the shows, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pound some Mountain Dew. I had some Diet Mountain Dew. I was like, let's just stay up for a while. So we played some games, watched some movies and stuff. But I went to bed at 4, and then my body just naturally is like, hey, get up. So I got up at like 8:30, so I'm exhausted. But I appreciate you swinging through as always. Thank you so much for being here. And just to hit the highlights as always on the TikTok side of things, got about 1,500 likes or so tonight. We got about 2,000 views, which is nice. 2 new followers. Always glad to see it. But Christian, I appreciate you being here. IKP, OB Jose, everybody else that's been hanging out in the chat with me. I appreciate it. Christian, I will be back on soon. I definitely do not want to be as long gone as before. Last week was just a crazy week. So I definitely want to get back into the rhythm of at least streaming a couple of times this coming week. I had a lot of stuff going on at work where I was out really late at night, so I did not have a chance to jump on. I haven't really been playing many games at all. Outside of like past couple of days, I played Power Wash Simulator and stuff like that. But not any like FPS stuff. So looking forward to doing more. But have a great Saturday, rest of your Saturday night. And if you're watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, hope you have a good time doing that. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. Thank you for being here. And now for the YouTube side of things, I appreciate you guys as well. Charlie, thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Guy with Inhaler, IKP Josh, everybody that's been in the chat tonight, thank you so much for hanging out, swinging through. I do hope you enjoy what you see. And like I said for the TikTok guys, I do want to be more active once again with the live content and kind of build that schedule back up because we had a really good regiment going, and then last week I just got super busy. So new podcast lands tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and I got to edit that in the morning as well when I wake up. So it won't be too long, and I'll be hitting the coffee once again, but I will catch you on the next one. And thanks as always for being a part of everything we do here. See you.